Hey everyone, welcome to the second half of the perspective project. So I didn't know how long to let the spray paint cure for, so I wandered into the studio and started playing around with the masking fluid and flipped the camera on because I figured that I could do one close-up shot at least and turn the camera off, and I thought I was going to leave it. And then I ended up not leaving it at all and got carried away a bit and had to turn the camera back on again. And you missed some of the unmasking. I'm sorry, but unmasking, it turns out, is super satisfying. It's almost like popping bubble wrap. I had a really great time at this particular stage of the project. You can see also that I evened out the gradient a bit. I never end up capturing all the spray painting part of the process, mainly because I'm still pretty amateurish at it, and I have a really hard time at getting the gradient smooth. You can see that the squares are actually pretty rough around the edges. I ended up having to paint every white square, just to clean it up. I expected to have to do some of that, but I didn't think that I was going to have to do it with every white square. Very labor intensive as well. But I took advantage of this situation, and every time I went a row in, I added a little bit of black paint. This just added to the overall depth perception of the painting, I think. Yeah. So I want to apologize for taking so long to posting the second half of this video. I was actually dealing with bruised ego this week. A little while ago, I submitted Brimstone Dance to an art contest. It was the Salt Spring art contest. And I just got notified that I was not selected to move on to the next round. And I'm still relatively new to submitting to these contests and it would actually stung a lot more than I expected. Like, I didn't think I was going to care either way, but when I actually got the email saying that my art wasn't selected, it really stung. Like, my ego was quite bruised. I suppose I can start to laugh at it now, but man, it took like a good couple of days of and a pep talk with my mom to get over it. I mean, geez, I guess it's all part of the process of being an artist, but man, that was a particularly tough one for me. Anyways, back to this painting. I had put a couple of coats of varnish on it because I really didn't want to just mess up 16 hours of work in an instant if I messed up the ribbon. Well, I'm not sure if it was 16 hours of work. I mean, it was at least a good 8 hours of work to get to this stage. Regardless, I didn't want to mess it up, so I put the coats of varnish on. And I went with a different tray because I really wanted a thinner ribbon on it because I didn't want to cover up too much of the background that I worked so hard on. And I accidentally put a couple of splashes of paint on the background, and I thought that I would just cover it up with the ribbon. And so that's why I didn't work that hard at cleaning that off before I put the ribbon on. Obviously, though, I missed those couple dots completely when I put the ribbon on. And I had to go back after the ribbon was dry and repaint those couple of squares just to clean everything up. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, that's a whole lot of buildup for 3 seconds of putting a ribbon on. I think that it turned out pretty cool looking. I'm interested to know what you guys think. Thanks for sticking with me for, the big reveal. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, remember to hit like and make sure that you've subscribed to my channel. Yeah, have a great day. Bye.